New Century Financial Corporation, or NCF, was one of the nation's leading lenders of subprime mortgages during the time period of the overheated U.S. housing market in the early mid 2000s.
Good morning, ma'am. How may I help you today?
I would like to apply for a loan, please. A loan for a new house.
Great. So, how much are you hoping to apply for today?
I was hoping that I could apply for a $100,000 home loan with a 30-year term.
No problem. We could cater that. But first, may I know your credit score?
Well, I have a credit score of 580.
Oh, that's quite low. But no worries, we still got you. I just have fewer questions for the application. What is your gross monthly income?
For now, I can't really tell that because I don't have any stable job, but I am applying for a good position in a BPO industry. Hopefully, I'll get hired soon.
I see. How about a business or an asset? Do you have one?
Actually, I don't have any business, but I have enough savings in my bank account for the down payment and for a few months of the monthly installments.
All right, then we will sign you up for a 35-year loan with an 8% interest rate. You'll pay 25% for the down payment. Just fill out this paperwork and we're good to go. Have a nice day ahead.
NCF engaged in Real Estate Investment Trust, or REIT, which is an investment tool that could make real estate into a kind of security and makes it more convenient and efficient to merchandise and handle real estates. New Century Financial Corporation earned profit by originating subprime mortgages and intermediary fees for services about investment trust. The company was especially profitable from 2002 to 2004.
All right, we will now move to the Finance Committee report. Chairman of the Finance Committee, you have the floor.
Thank you and good day, everyone. Allow me to present to you the financial highlights for the years 2001 to 2003. So by every measure, 2003 was a phenomenal year for New Century Financial Corporation. So our continued operational improvements, the dedication of our associates, and the very favorable mortgage business environment contributed to another year of stellar financial performance.
Great! We look forward to great performance in 2004.
3 years later,
We can't afford to publicize that we're losing. We have to make our financial statements look better than it really is. Do something. If you need to misstate our earnings for the year 2006, like how we did in 2005, then do so.
All right, ma'am, I'll find a way.
February 2007, NCF announced it had misstated its financials for 2005 and 2006. Consequently, unsure of NCF's actual financial condition, NCF's short-term warehouse lenders, which again were necessary for the short-term capital that NCF needed to make new loans, withdraw their lines of credit.
So I hosted this meeting today because I am saddened to announce that the company need to file for a bankruptcy protection as soon as possible. However, as a chief financial officer, are there any alternatives or recommendations aside from filing bankruptcy?
Well, there are certain alternatives that the company could try, one of which is enforcing a robust internal control system, wherein the top management should invest in internal audit in the future to improve risk assessment, while also maintaining an optimum lending volume.
April 2007, NCF filed for bankruptcy protection as they were in a liquidity crisis. Revelation of problems at NCF was one of the first significant events when investors realized potential problems with subprime mortgage lenders. Ultimately, this loss in confidence led to complete loss of demand for subprime securities, collapse of subprime lending markets, and a cascade of related consequences that had serious impact on global financial markets.
So, to help resolve the issues faced by the New Century Financial Corporation, the following are recommended. First is to properly regulate subprime mortgages and strengthen policies on the verification and appraisal of borrowers' creditworthiness. Second is to develop robust internal controls and audit trail combined with vigorous document reviews, verification, and sign off. Third, the board of directors should provide oversight on the following. A is to assure that the approval of all financial and audit procedures, as well as substantial expenditures, are documented. B is to compare actual revenue and spending to budgeted revenue and expenses to find and investigate significant variation, mismatches, or errors. Lastly, is the NCF should hire a more competent audit team or external auditors with good credentials.